Good morning guys, welcome to another what I eat in a day video. It is 10:14 a.m. and I am actually gonna have a pretty early breakfast today because I have a meeting at 11, so I'm going to get going on breakfast, but I wanted to share what my typical morning looks like. The first thing that I normally do is make coffee. That is just my ritual. I do not do anything until I have some caffeine. As my coffee is getting made, I start my day off with some supplements, and typically I take like a good amount because there are a few things that I like to take, but the first thing that I usually take is my Alani Nu. That is just, I love my Alani Nu Balance. I feel like my skin always looks really good when I'm on it. It's meant to stabilize your weight and it has a ton of other benefits as well, so that's what I typically start off with. And then all of the other supplements that I do take, I take them with my breakfast. So I'll typically nurse my morning cup of coffee, and then I will go to the gym. After I shower and all of that stuff, I will get started on breakfast, which is what we're gonna do right now. I am feeling eggs and my typical waffle. I love my waffle, so let's get going. I'm going to turn on a audiobook. As usual, I always like to listen to something when I am making food, and right now I'm listening to Just My Luck on Hoopla. This is a really great book actually. It's about this family that wins the lottery, and it goes on to like share all of these crazy things that happen to them and how like the lottery affects their life and stuff like that. So it's a really good book. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm almost done with it as I make my breakfast.
The police! We can't! Don't be a fool. Passes it to Fred. Have to. Jake is a fair. Are not things I
just made breakfast. I have been definitely like jumping back and forth between avocado toast and just eggs, and today I'm just feeling eggs. Typically I would have this with some sourdough to dip the sourdough into the egg yolk. There's nothing better than that, but we didn't get a chance to get sourdough this weekend, so I'm gonna have it plain. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I have tomatoes, sauerkraut, half of an avocado, 1 egg, 2 egg whites, just because I don't have my sourdough to dip into the egg yolk and I don't like having the egg yolk plain. But quickest breakfast ever. It's 1:25. Feeling pretty hungry. I actually have a meeting at 2, so I'm going to start lunch a little bit earlier than planned today, but I feel like it's a good time to have lunch. Anyways, let's get lunch going. I'm gonna make a salad kit. I'm going to add some kale to it, gonna add some protein to it. It's gonna be delicious, it's gonna be simple, it's gonna be easy, and it's only gonna take me a few minutes. So let's get in the kitchen. So this vegan ranch crunch salad is from Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorites. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I like to add kale to almost all of my salad kits. I just have this organic Tuscan kale from Trader Joe's. I like to add it because 1, extra volume, 2, just like extra vitamins and extra health, because this is literally just like cabbage and romaine lettuce, so I feel like, I guess there's a little bit of kale in here. I just like to add kale. I feel like kale is the best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add like some pepperoncinis and Pepperoncinis is all I have, so I'm just gonna add a couple of pepperoncinis. And then for protein, if I don't have anything prepped in the fridge, like no chicken, no salmon, nothing, I like to add this smoked turkey breast from Trader Joe's. This is my favorite. It's so good. I think it tastes amazing. I know, don't knock it till you try it, because honestly, it's really good and it's really easy and it's a great way to get some protein in. So gonna mix this all up in a big bowl, have myself some lunch, and then I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. One of them was decaf, which is why I feel like I'm kind of running low on fumes. So yeah, let's get the show on the road because I really want a good coffee. Salad is done, literally so freaking quick. Here it is, and I just added some turkey to it, so I've got my protein in, and it tastes delicious.
It's something other. Without Emily, it is not. With diamonds and Logan are both being.
Okay, lunch is eaten, coffee is made. I filled up my flask, so ready to get part 2 of the day out of the way, of work at least. You guys, this is crazy. Today was such a beautiful day. It was so hot. Actually, it was like, I think 75 degrees at like noon, and it was 70 when I woke up. Well, not woke up, whatever. It was just a really warm and beautiful and sunny day, and now it's pouring rain. Obviously the camera can't catch it all that well, but oh, and it's also thunderstorming. Completely bipolar weather. Like, I don't even know how that happened. So here's the thing with dinner. I was planning on making salmon, but our salmon is not ready for pickup until tomorrow, so we're going to get something else. Actually, my only other option is making fajitas, and because the weather is so gloomy, I'm not feeling fajitas. I feel like that's that's like a summer, not a summery food, but it's like not a gloomy kind of food, if that makes sense. I'm kind of feeling pho, so I'm gonna figure that out and then I'll get back to you guys.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your up inside.
Currently arranging the bowls. We've got the noodles, the cilantro, onion. I'm gonna add these, what are these things called, Mihai? Sprouts and basil, I think that's what it is. We're reheating it right now. Oh, brownie. Yep.
You can just leave those with as well.
Moments pass, make this one count. Untied, you're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, you're down. white knuckles holding on tight, keeping your fears bottled up inside.